Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, for joining our meet tonight. But before we proceed further, I invite you to join me in reciting Al-Fatiha to seek Allah's blessings upon our gathering, inshallah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Malik Yawmiddin. My brothers and sisters, we are living in an era. Sorry. Let me just check. Can everybody hear me? Okay. All right. My brothers and sisters, we are living in an era where technology is advancing at a breathtaking pace, mashallah. And yet, amidst this AI revolution, there is one timeless source of wisdom that remains unparalleled. That is the Quran, mashallah. So today I want to take you on a journey to reconnect with this divine guidance and explore how we can embrace it in ways that are both traditional and modern. So please open the chat and introduce yourself. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And whilst you do that, allow me to introduce myself as well as to share my screen. Bismillah. Give me a second, my brothers and sisters, yeah, as I get this done for you. Okay, may I know whether you are able to see my screen, please? Yes, Kenya. So to introduce myself, my name is Ida. I'm coming from Negeri Sembilan, Malaysia. I'm a wife, a mother, and former lawyer who found her true passion in branding and advertising. More than anything, I love creating meaningful connection, and that is what brings me here today. So as an affiliate of partner of Think Quran, I've personally seen how this app can deepen our connection with the Quran, and I want you to experience that too. So tonight, I'll be sharing with you why Think Quran matters, what makes it revolutionary, how it can transform your relationship with the Quran. So let's get started. So let me ask you this, my brothers and sisters. When was the last time that you truly felt connected when reading the Quran? So we live in a world where we are overwhelmed by stress, uncertainty, and moral challenges. But on the positive side, technology, especially AI, has advanced in ways that can help us reconnect with what truly matters. Of late, our faith has captured global attention. Even non-Muslims are turning to the Quran, eager to understand what gives us our strength. But who is going to tell them that the Quran, that as Muslims born and bred, are actually recite the Quran, but without grasping its meaning? Now imagine experiencing the Quran in a whole new way, not just in recitation, but with instant understanding, a connection so deep, so transformative that it helps you navigate life's challenges with clarity and purpose, inshallah. So my brothers and sisters, it is an undeniable fact that Alhamdulillah, the Quran is the most read and the most memorized book in the world. Sadly, for many of us, it remains just that, a book that we read often without understanding. Yeah. So this disconnect leaves many of us feel spiritually unfulfilled and unable to feel the Quran's full transformative power. So to put things into perspective, there are actually 2 billion Muslims in the world, and we are the fastest growing religion, alhamdulillah. Yet only 400 million really understand Arabic. That means 1.6 billion Muslims are reciting the Quran without fully understanding its words. And this indeed is a major crisis. So this is where we also use AI revolution to help bridge the gap. Yeah, so what exactly is Think Quran? It is a revolutionary app that is powered by AI and is a game changer for Quranic learning. Here's what it offers. It helps you master Quranic vocabulary with ease. It is powered by an AI-driven practice engine that customizes the learning experience according to your pace. It only requires 15 minutes a day, my brothers and sisters, and no prior Arabic knowledge is required. It's available on both the App Store and Google Play. This app is definitely your gateway to connect with the words of the Quran like never before. Now, learning the Quran involves multiple steps, and what you see here is a typical Quranic learning journey that most of us go through. So we start by learning the abjads, yeah, and then on to learning the mahraj and the tajweed. But often, many of us will jump straight into complex grammar, which end up being our downfall, yeah, because it is very difficult to grasp. So Think Quran focuses on an unassuming yet crucial step, which is to learn the harfiyah, which is the Quranic vocabulary here at step 3. Thanks to AI and thanks to Think Quran, this step is now a hack to comprehension, helping you absorb Quranic vocabulary without being overwhelmed. Let me show you how it works. So firstly, did you know that the Quran actually contains 77,429 words? Yeah, it may sound a lot and perhaps overwhelming, but here's the secret. Many words are actually repeated throughout the Quran. With the power of AI, Think Quran identifies these patterns, thereby simplifying your learning journey. So if you learn just 900 words, you can understand 80% of the Quranic vocabulary. Do you see where I'm going? So here is an example. You see these 4 words, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with, yeah? There's which, meaning al-lazi, fi, meaning in, min, from, and sama, meaning sky. Now, they appear a total of 6,679 times, covering 9.1% from the Al-Quran's vocabulary. Yeah, so now you can see how technology allows the app to focus your learning on these high impact words to help you progress faster. And to give you an even better understanding, let's watch a short video that shows how the app works. Yeah, bear with me. Right. So first, once you get the link from a friend, you just need to register using either your name or your email and your phone number. There's an option there, and create your password and merely create an account, and voila, you are already in the app. So you will see a few modules here, and you can actually choose the language that you'd like to learn in. So here I'm showing it to you in English, and then
قل
flash some words for you to learn. Yeah, so
الناس
you see the Arabic, you hear the Arabic, and you also read
صدور
the English translation. Yeah, so for this first module, you'll see 5 words. And you just need to look into that and memorize that and press start. And then you will see those 5 words that you learned
قل
being tested out in the sentences. And it keeps, engaging you by pointing out the words,
الناس
giving you clues where you may forget, and then asking you to check. And then there will be a list of questions, yeah, in various kinds to further your comprehension or your memorization of words. Yeah, so it goes on, and you see that there are various kinds of questions that are being asked. And at certain points, you will not only understand that some people may have difficulty in
الجنة
Quranic or Arabic, and therefore we have the option of audio. Yes, so you will listen to it and select the answer. And here's another form where you are expected to match the pairs. So this is pretty interesting, right? It's like the game of Snap when we were younger, right? So you can see how engaging, fun it can be, not just for everyone, yeah, just for even for everyone. And here is a summary where it's shown you that you've learned 5 words, which is actually repeated over 10,000 times, yeah. And in a matter of less than 2 minutes, you've learned up to so many words. Yeah, so it's really, really fast. And here is actually a place where you can monitor your progress, where you want to actually move the words into strong so that you really understand or remember the words that you're being tested for. Now, the app actually helps you go into a practice engine, and you're given here 2 seconds, as you can see at the top, and various questions are being outlined here with all kinds of answers for you to jog your memory, to make sure that it's deep into your subconscious mind, inshallah. Yes, so it keeps going on and on, almost like a game. So it's both for the young. Yeah, it's actually encouraging for the young, but also for the young at heart, like me. As well, I'm sure. So you just need to go on, and you will see that at some points, yeah, an indicator that you have like 5, 4, 3. Yes, the timer is there to always egg you on, and after that, you'll see that you've gotten a summary of how many corrects. Yeah, and that's not all. Yeah, it will also ask you to continue, and it will show what are the words that have been promoted from new to strong or even good, depending on how you answer them. So my brothers and sisters, it also depends on how fast. Yeah, so not just how many rights you get, but also how fast you get them. And there are actually over 79 modules. Once you graduated all 79 modules, you get to get into the next level, which is the surah quest. And you can see that here, the interface is actually in now blue, yeah, and you actually get to go back to some of the most favorite
الوسواسي
surahs, but we are going even deeper. We're not just learning words, but also
الخناس
new words and the surah in its entirety. Yeah, so it
يوسوس
keeps teaching you at first, and then eventually it'll be testing you, yeah, so that it can help you remember and memorize those words much easier. So here it's starting to ask you, giving it in an objective form, and of course, if you see there's a heart at the top, it's actually showing the life that you have. When you test it against the time bar at the top, you want to make sure that you answer as fast as you can, as many corrects as you can, because with every wrong that you get, it will be one less life, and you may have to start all over again, mashallah. So you will see that some words which you've learned previously, as well as new words that are more specific to the surah that you're learning. Yeah, and those words that you saw just now, the new ones were actually in yellow. So once the practice engine kicks in, you'll be tested on both words in
ملك
the purple version, yeah, the 1,000 words, as well as now in the surah quest
الناس
version. So again, there's a time buffer on top to see how fast you're answering the questions, to egg you on, and how fast you need to beat it. Yes, so here you'll see that there's also a chance for you to power up your points, and this basically is to help you have a better lead in the league, mashallah. So there you have it, a brief overview as to how the Think Quran app actually plays out for you. Very interesting, yeah, alhamdulillah. So from the walkthrough, you saw how AI customizes your learning experience, making it intuitive, engaging, and totally tailored to your pace. So you also saw how fun and engaging the game was, right? So fun that each member of your family, no matter how young or how old, would be able to benefit, as well as to be engaged with the app, mashallah. So to summarize, as you can see, Think Quran actually has various benefits, but here what I'd like to outline that it is in fact very easy because you're learning from short, manageable lessons. Of course, it's very effective because we are focusing on the most frequently repeated words. And of course, and yes, there is quick mastery because using the AI-powered active recall and repetition helps ensure lasting understanding and memorization for us, mashallah. So as you would have seen between the purple version and the blue version, currently there are two learning phases to the Think Quran app. So in the purple version, you would have learned 1,000 words, of the Quranic vocabulary. And once you have completed that, you will graduate into Surah Quest, where you learn additional vocabulary in the more popular surahs in its entirety. And mashallah, how's this for multilingual support? Think Quran is now available in 9 languages, my brothers and sisters, which includes Malay, English, Urdu, Chinese, and Turkish, to name a few, and there are many more to come. And most of these languages, my brothers and sisters, are ranked very high as the most spoken languages in the world. So this is a testament to how Think Quran can make Quranic learning more inclusive and accessible to millions, mashallah. So this amazing digital product is the brainchild of a Malaysian company led by a Muslim founder. And Think Awesome Sendirian Berhad is no ordinary developer. It's an MSc status company. It is ISO certified. It is Sharia compliant as endorsed by Elza Sharia under the guidance of the esteemed Dr. Zaharuddin. And Think Awesome has also earned multiple awards, its latest being the Best Brands in Digitech from the Brand Laureate, as well as GBS Asia Award. So as you can appreciate, my brothers and sisters, Think Quran definitely combines in Islamic integrity as well as with cutting-edge technology. So Think Quran aims to bridge the understanding gap for 1.6 billion Muslims worldwide, if you remember from my previous slide. And with AI at its core, the app has a bold yet noble vision, which is to empower 100 million people across the world to understand the Quranic language. But my brothers and sisters, the reality is it isn't just about the language, is it? It's about transformation. It's about reconnecting Muslims to the divine message in ways that are practical, accessible, and revolutionary. And my brothers and sisters, you'd be surprised as to how much it costs because as you can see, it has a noble vision. The app has wonderful features and you will gain various benefits. How much does it cost? Well, for this revolutionary app, Think Quran Plus is available for only USD 88. And this is there are no recurring fees, my brothers and sisters. Once you make that payment, it's yours for life. There's no further subscriptions, no annual fees, no monthly fees, mashallah. And if you think that was already very cheap, imagine this, or actually this is an exclusive offer which is available to you because if you purchase it from an affiliate partner, you will get a further 25% discount, making it only USD 66, with a savings of USD 22. MashaAllah, truly affordable, right? Given the many benefits. So I'm sure at this point you are just ready to embrace the AI revolution and transform your Quranic journey, right? So the friend that invited you to this Zoom today is now going to pass you a personalized link for you to download the app and make the required payment so that you too can begin learning Quranic vocabulary immediately. MashaAllah. So do take this wonderful opportunity. And as you are getting the link from your friend, my brothers and sisters, I would actually like to invite one of our Think Quran users who has integrated the app into his life. So I'm just going to stop sharing here so that I can introduce this wonderful person. He is actually Brother Rudy Amir. Are you there, brother?
Yes,
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. Can you
So
hear me?
yes, I can hear you loud and clear. So my brothers and sisters, Brother Rudy Amir is actually an electrical engineer who opted for early retirement from the Malaysian National Security Council. Brother Rudy hails from Tangkat, right? From Johor. And I'm told that you have actually used Think Quran for about 8 months already, mashallah. So without further ado, I would like to invite Brother Rudy to share how he feels about Think Quran. Welcome, brother.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thanks for inviting me tonight. Alhamdulillah. First thing I would like to thank Allah. Alhamdulillah. And I must say this, Think Quran apps, I found it, it is the most amazing apps ever. I've never found any apps like it before. To me, it is the most easiest, fastest, and the most effective. Because I realized after 8 months using it, I realized that I didn't have to put any effort to memorize like an old time, like I used to do. During the old times, I used to memorize from the translation, right? So it took a long, long time, and the process was very, very hard, and not with Think Quran. It doesn't happen with Think Quran. Alhamdulillah, it's actually planted in my head automatically. It printed in my subconscious mind, just like that after 8 months of using every day, actually every day. And I've got to learn many new things and new words. And Alhamdulillah, I would like to share what I experienced with this favorite surah of mine, which is Surah Al-Falaq and An-Nas. In Surah Al-Falaq, ayah number 3, وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِكٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Actually, I've learned a new word, Ghashikin, which means night, right? Actually, before I used Think Quran, I never knew about it. I thought that it's only Lailati for night, but by using Think Quran apps, I've got to learn new words, Goshikin. I was so happy about it. And the next one I would like to share is from An-Nas. The word An-Nas itself means mankind. I didn't know before I used Think Quran apps there are any other words for mankind, but with Think Quran, I discovered that Allah has given at least 2 other words which means the same mankind. They are Al-Insan and also Bashir. So Alhamdulillah, if after a while, after I've understand every word by words from both surah, all the ayah, I knew by then that Allah is actually offering us His protection by these 2 surah. So having said that, I knew by that point of time, these both surah are actually the most appropriate surah to be recite during Fajr Salat and Maghrib, because at both of this time is the time when the night goes into the night turn into the day and the day goes into the night. So these 2 surah would be the most appropriate surah to be recited in our Salat. And Alhamdulillah, when I understand the Quran better, I can feel that my Salat is getting better and better, Alhamdulillah. And I knew from that point what I've heard from one of the scholar, during the lecture, Maghrib lecture. He said something like, if your salat is good, then your Quran is good. So Alhamdulillah, it is important for me because I kept on reminding myself the real Quran actually happens in Salat. So the real Quran actually happens in Salat. Then my relationship with Quran at least happens 5 times a day. And to me, nothing else is really matter if this is not in place, because this communication, the communication with me and Allah, that is the most important thing to me. And Alhamdulillah, we all know that the Ramadan, the blessing month, the Quran month is around the corner. And what makes the Ramadan so special, guys? It is not the fasting. It is not the lai chikang or chendol or murtabak Singapore you found in Bazaar Ramadan. What makes Ramadan so special is because the Quran came in it. Quran came down to change me, and Quran came down to change you. Allah mentions in Quran, Huda linnas, is a guidance for the humanity. So get to know our books, guys. This book will either will be testify you and me, or it will come to testify against us. Yeah. So make the best of this blessing month and grab this opportunity and start learning by today. Inshallah ta'ala, if you try it, inshallah ta'ala, you will benefit from it tremendously, inshallah. So I pray so that Quran will be the light that lighten our life herein and hereafter, and so that it will be the reason or the gateway for us to enter Jannah, inshallah. That's all from me for tonight. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Thank you so much, Brother Rudy. My brothers and sisters, we thank Brother Rudy for sharing his amazing experience with the Think Quran app. And it's incredible how the app has actually helped transform his relationship with the Quran, or with his salah, and with his life. Alhamdulillah.
Very true, very true. Thanks for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Rudy. So let me continue sharing my presentation, yeah? So my brothers and sisters, I imagine that at this point, you know, you're pretty much psyched as psyched as I was the first time that I had that was told about Think Quran. So what are you waiting for? Please use the link that was given to you by your friend. And inshallah, you too will be on your way with your own Quranic journey, inshallah. So my brothers and sisters, here's another remarkable benefit that comes with the Think Quran app. Think Quran isn't just a learning tool, it's also an opportunity for you to share and earn while spreading the message of the Al-Quran, mashallah. As a Think Quran Plus user, you can also join our affiliate program for free, yeah, where we offer a 25% discount to your network, and you can also earn 25% commission per sale. So if you are interested in being part of this wonderful congregation, please ask your introducer for further details. So my brothers and sisters, AI isn't inherently good or bad. It depends on how we use it, yeah? And today we have tools like the Think Quran app that uses AI to help us understand the Quran better. So imagine spending just 15 minutes a day learning Quranic words, yeah, like how Brother Rudy did just now. And within months, you could grasp the meaning of what you recite in Salah, mashallah. So this is how we should truly embrace the AI revolution, my brothers and sisters, not by fearing it, but by using it to deepen our faith. So reach out to the friend who invited who invited you tonight, and take your first AI-powered step toward understanding the Quran. In fact, our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam once said that the most beloved deeds to Allah are those that are done consistently, even if they are small. So let's take that small steps, my brothers and sisters. Just dedicate 15 minutes a day to learn Quranic vocabulary, reflect on the meaning of a single verse each day, use technology to remind and motivate you, mashallah. So my brothers and sisters, the future may be powered by AI, but our souls are powered by Allah's words. So let's make the Quran our constant in a world that is ever changing. With that, I thank you for lending me your ears tonight. May Allah bless our efforts to draw you and I and 100 million people worldwide closer to His divine words. May Allah make it easy for us to be among those who recite the Quran regularly. May Allah grant us the ability to understand its meaning, to live by its guidance, and to find barakah in its words. And may the Quran be a source of honor and dignity for us, to purify our hearts, to illuminate our paths, and let it be our intercessor on the day of judgment. Ameen. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. And I invite you to close our gathering with Surah Al-Ars. By time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who have believed and done righteous deeds and advise each other to truth and patience. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.